This is Cheryl Lentz, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, doing my follow-up Friday. Sorry, I was a little bit late. We were delayed by traffic today. So I am going to do a little follow-up. I have some more of those box cards. So on Tuesday, I did a little snail mail box card. And I did 3 more because it was just too much fun. So I was going to show you those. And then I have my card that I did on Winging It on Wednesday with the with some of the I can't even think. Holy cow. Let me take a minute. Welcome. Hello, this is Cheryl Lentz. Let's start over. It's not a do-over. Sorry, it's live. You have to listen to me ramble twice. With the weaving. Hello, I weaved. So I had my good friend in the Netherlands. She wrote me and gave me some tips and said, this is how I do it, and it would be easier. And so we're going to try her little tips. And then we're going to also add a little tiny gold dragonfly to the card because she thought that would look nice. And I said, I agree. I think that's a good idea. So thank you. Thank you from the Netherlands for helping me. Hello, Carla. So I'm going to turn the camera around. I will remind you of the card that I did. My hair is crazy today because pretty soon I go for a haircut. Whew, can't wait. All right, let me turn it around and then I'll remind you of the card we did. We'll do some more strip piecing, but I want to show you some of the box cards that I did also. So here we go. You're going to go for a little ride now. Here we go. All my embellishments, my messy desk, all the stamps I'm still working with. Here we go. We're going to see if I can make this a little bit bigger. Whoa, that's way big, way big. Okay. And I know when I sit down, it's softer, so I will try to speak up a little bit. So here is our card that we weaved with the Dandy Garden Monkey Cut Kit. And there's the inside. So very cute. The suggestion was made that I should put the little tiny, the bundle for the dragonflies comes with this punch. There's a big dragonfly which cuts out the stamp. Or there's some, actually there's some on the DSP that you can cut out. And then there's a little tiny one. So she said she thought it would look nice with a little tiny gold one. So I brought out my gold scraps here for my gold foil. I'm going to unlock my card here, my punch. And I'm just going to punch one out and we're going to see where we want to put it. There we go. So, boink. I'm always happy to get suggestions and ideas. I love the feedback. Love, love, love it. So please feel free to let me know what you think. Now I think it wouldn't show up as well over here by the bees, but I think it would show up nicely right here, kind of going in the same direction, mama and baby. I don't know, do they have babies? They must have. I don't know how that works. I'm not an insect person, but I am going to put it on with a glue dot. So just on the body of our little tiny dragonfly, maybe, if I can catch it. These glue dots, normally it's the other way. I'm working a little backwards here compared to how they're normally on the paper. Okay. So I'm just kind of bending up, and we're going to put that down there. Ta-da! Nice little accent. Thank you. Thank you to the Netherlands. Now we're going to try to do the weaving like she had suggested. So her suggestion was that you glue down, like here you would glue these down, here you'd glue this down, and then you pick up the paper and kind of weave it in that way. That might be easier. So I have kind of the same setup. I have a mossy meadow base on this one, but I really liked the dark. When you're using these lighter colors, I think the dark layer makes them all pop. So I am going to do that. Let's pull out some strips here and we will give it a go. We'll give it a little try. We're going to do This was one from last time that I cut in half. Remember, I cut the strip in half. And maybe once we'll use a wider one. Perhaps. Let's just see. Doesn't always have to be super narrow. We can use different sizes. And let's see here. We use that one. I'm just kind of going through. I like the lights on here. And I'm gonna chop this up a little bit, but I might need a smaller piece there. This is a little like winging it, isn't it? The other thing I was gonna say is, the other thing that you can do that adds interest is that you can take these plain pieces of cardstock, run them through an embossing folder, and add a little texture to the whole situation here. There we go. And that just adds a whole different kind of different realm, right? Let's see here. Ooh, maybe we want to put this. This is a little piece left that I cut off of the Memories and More pack, and maybe we just want to weave underneath there. Ooh, that's interesting. Let's see here. Oh, here's another yellow. We could weave this underneath somehow. And I'm just gliding through here, seeing what else I can find. Here's a solid yellow. I don't want to add any other colors. This has Calypso in there too, and it has the nice Misty Moonlight in here. But because nothing else has the blues, I got them singing the blues. I think I don't want to do that. But maybe I want to do this. Wider, thinner, wider. That's a lot of yellow, isn't it? Let's add, it's not really yellow, but you know what I mean. Let's see here. Oh, here. Maybe we need to add a little zip of something else. I'm going to look on my stickers here. On here they have strips of the different colors. Same pattern, all the three different colors. And your DSP comes like that too. So it's kind of cool. Well, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do here. Maybe I should just use these. How wide is this? I could do that. Well, I'm going to change this up. I'm going to change this up because I like that in the center. I don't know. I think I might want to change this up. Maybe we won't weave this card. Maybe I'll weave another. But so that's the idea, right? So instead of, like, I put a little bit of adhesive here and here, top and bottom, and then I weaved this piece through, and then I put glue dots underneath my ends. So what the suggestion was is that you would put your glue only on the top, and then only on the side, and then you'll lift your paper up and weave it as you would like, because you don't always have to go in and out. You can do it a little bit different, have it over. But I'm kind of liking this. I'm kind of liking this card. If I just put this here, and it's kind of even in here, kind of interesting just to have it framed with that green. I love this particular pattern with the little tiny green, it's like circles. But then if I had two of whatever I have on the side, I'm going to cut some of this. I'm going to put two of this, one on either side. We're going to have a whole different card. It'll be okay. We can switch it up. We did the gold on there, but I think I want to do, I'm going to go 3/4 inch slices on either side of this, just so I have the gold in there. Pulls out the color of the flower. There we go. Yeah, see, I get to putzing and then who knows what I'm going to do. So what I'm trying to do is just kind of balance it out. Now I think we could go across with something. Let's glue these pieces, this onto here. We might do a little weaving on here yet. But I want to attach this piece to the green. So you can see this was part of a Memories and More sheet that I had cut up. I made so many cards with that. That's why where all my bases went, is that I used up a lot of the Memories and More pack. You get a half a pack in here, but let me tell you, once you start chopping and using it, it goes a long way. So what I'm going to do is put this, I'm just looking at the center. I'm using my grid here. I use my grid paper all the time, so I just want to find the center point, so I know that this is going to go midway, just like that. So I will put just a little bit of adhesive on the top, in case we decide we're going to do a little weaving here, like that, there. Okay, and then I'm going to put this close, so I'll have a wider border. Well, let's go like that in case we, no, we're going to go close. I'm going to have a wider edge here. So this is going to come a little bit closer and then a wider edge. Let's put some adhesive here, just on the top. Okay, like that. There we go. Whoops. I'm not supposed to glue my finger down. That's not in the plan. And let's do this one. A little bit of adhesive. Just trying to line it up at the top. Get about the same distance here. And perhaps we could bring in some of the mossy meadow. What do you think about that? So we could do this one, we could do, let me find a pattern. I was going to use that sticker, but I don't think I want to do that. One moment here. This is what I'm looking through. All my bits and pieces to see what I want to do. Little bits and pieces all over to find out what is the perfect thing to weave in there. And I'm not sure, to tell you the truth. We could add this. That's too busy. I like the solid, I think. I like this mossy meadow one in here. So this would go, so what they say is, you know, you can go up and down like that. And then I want another one, but it seems to me I don't have another one down in here, so I have to pick something else. That's too busy, I think. Too busy. I don't like it too busy. Let's see here. Maybe what we'll do is anchor them. So it's not going to go back and forth, but this is how you would pick it up, right? I think I'm going to pull this down here and this down here. And maybe down, well, and then we have some words on here. Where's my stickers? Here. I have some flowers that we can put on, dandelions. Here's the words. So let's do celebrate. We're going to put celebrate on here. And perhaps we're just going to bring this one all the way up. And I'm going to cut it off at the ends. I'm going to center this and this white part here. I'm just going to put this right here. Celebrate. There we go. We're going to put it like that. Ta-da. That's going to go there. I'm going to take this out and I'm going to leave it just like that. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. Just put a dab here. Ta-da. Put the dab in the wrong place. Oh my goodness sakes, Cheryl. Let's move it down. There we go. Just push it down there. Wipe that extra away. Okay. And then glue this side down here. Try to get it where it's supposed to go. There. And then I'm just going to snip off this little extra. I like to turn them and turn it over. When I do that, I think it works better. Cut it all the way up. There we go. And I guess we better glue these down now. Now that I decided not to weave anymore. But you get the idea of it. Great idea, makes it easier, because I was having to bend the paper and kind of go to and fro. So, there we go. Here's our picture today. And this will go on here. Ta-da! So we had a little bit of weaving. If I wanted to, I still could do some underneath, but I don't want to go on top of this part. So I'm going to leave it just like that. Plain and simple. Now we could add one of the golden flies, dragonflies, as a little accent. Give it some 3D. I'm going to glue this down onto my card front, my base. Okay. All right, there we go. Ta-da, ta-da. Kind of nice to have the little words in there. So again, if you're somewhere where you don't have to carry the ink and all that good stuff. I've got to get my glue dot out of here. You can just take the kit and go. Here we go. I'm going to push that down on there. Get my little, and we're going to put it right up. Where do we want to put this? Move that over. I think that's too far. Maybe we want to put it down here. I think we're going to put it right over here. There we go. So it has that little green, little gold accent. I think it should be up farther. This is what I do. I pots and pots, and then it's like, change it up a little bit, change it up a little bit. Let's go up here. Kind of have it both ways. There. Ta-da. All right, there we go. We added the little gold accent. There we go. Okay, now I want to show you the other box cards. Cards. I said card, didn't I? Boxcar. I must be going onto a train. Let me show you the other. So we made the snail card. Ta-da! I love this paper, and actually found out that this is the Love You Always paper. It was all in black and white. I thought this looked like a nice lattice. So here's my box card. There we go. I made some Mother's Day cards for one of my customers here. And so to go in the envelope, it just folds up like that, comes out of the envelope. They don't have to figure out how to put it on or what to do with it. It just kind of goes. So it'll stand up like that. Ta-da! Cute. So there's one of them. Card number 2, using some new product and old product. So the new product are these silhouette die cuts, and the little butterfly, and this stamp, the words. But the paper is the sand, sea and sand paper, I think it's called. Very pretty, soft. So the seashells, they had like the dollar shell, and that's what I cut out for the butterfly. And then we have another one of the silhouettes cut out for the other side. So again, here's our little box card. Ta-da! And last one is this one right here. So this one I thought flower garden. So this is the DSP from Celebration, but I thought how perfect it looks, like a nice little yard. And then here's the back side, just some flowers. But this set I just recently purchased. It is a carryover from the mini catalog into the new annual catalog, with the windows, the windowsill, and all these little cute cutouts. So there's my other one. Ta-da! And that would just fold up like that and then stand. So there we go. There's my 3 different Mother's Day cards that I designed for one of my stampers here. So that's it. There's that. There's those 3. Here's our little dragonfly people with the Dandy Garden Monkey Cut Kit. That's it. And if you order $50 in product before tax and shipping using this code, we'll send you 5 cards, 1 with using new product. So there you go. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to turn this around. Boop. Hello again. Hello. Alrighty, that's it. I will let you go. Have a wonderful weekend. Go out for a fish fry. And I will see you for Talking on Tuesday at 2. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.